pew, 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 pew. Ah, yes, another plastic fantastic, another polymer wonder. You know, you get the idea, but the internet has already decided what is the Ruger RXM. It's just another cookie cutter pistol, right? I think it's more than that. And I think we're going to examine a couple of things that make this really stand out and that will make the internet second guess themselves. All right, let's talk about grip, especially the undercut portion of it. You know, if you've ever shot a certain Austrian style pistol, you will have encountered a really, really bad case of the old Glock knuckle. Yeah, Ruger said, no, I ain't got time for that. Ugh. We're gonna totally change the grip, and we're gonna make it better and more enhanced and all those cool marketing words. And so they said, you know what? We're gonna undercut it. We're gonna add more control to the gun, make it more comfortable to shoot. And you know what? That makes a big difference. It makes a big difference, especially when you're talking about shooting so many rounds. You're gonna really appreciate this deep undercut. You're welcome, thumbs forward shooters. All right, let's talk mounting system, because that's a big point with a lot of optics mounted pistols. Now, Ruger has done a fine job of this, and I just want to ask everybody a question. Now, who here likes optics plates and all that stuff? Anybody? Everybody raise their hand. Come on. Cameraman Brian? No? Cameraman Don back there? No, he doesn't either. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought, because extra screws, extra plates, it all adds up to extra headaches, right? Ruger skipped the plate circus and then went to direct mount, which I absolutely love because it looks like a finely tuned woman at the Oscars. You've got a better sight picture, it looks great, it sits right on that slide, and there's less likely chance of your optic bailing on you mid-range day. So if you like your optic to look like it's been fully welded on your slide, I think this might be a great option for you. I'm okay.
Bow hunting's not real hunting.
It is too real hunting. You found my trigger. Speaking about finding triggers, Ruger found a good one in the RXM's trigger. It's smoother, less creep, and it actually has a reset that makes sense. So if you're used to triggers feeling like a wet sponge or an old stapler, those days are gone. No, it's not a competition trigger, but right out of the box, it's pretty damn good. Here's where things get a little heated. All right, it's called the fire control insert. And what does that mean for you? Well, that little chassis in there that houses all the controls for the firearm is serialized, and it makes it a whole lot easier to upgrade your parts in the future. So well on you, Ruger. You did that one good. Hot, 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 so hot. Grip texture. It's the difference between feeling in control and feeling like you got a wet piece of soap in a prison shower. Not that I would know anything about that. Ruger did it right. They seem to have found a sweet spot. The texture is aggressive enough to keep you locked in, but won't damage your hands or your palms at the end of a long range day. So stippling fans, I'm sorry, but you're probably not breaking those soldering irons out just yet. Is it accurate? You bet your brass it is. Now, Ruger didn't reinvent the wheel. They just made it a smoother ride. So, if you're thinking about buying another pistol just to mod half of it, I'd recommend you don't do that. And I'd recommend you check out the Ruger RXM.